6:14 now, and the Perry County Jail Museum, well, they have a new exhibit, and they say that, I think this is a play on words, you don't want to pass on it?
Oh, could be. Brooke Slyer is live in Pinckneyville to give us a look.
Yeah, good morning, Evie and Dave. Well, this morning we are talking about 100 years of Panther basketball, and really we're about to show one of my favorite parts of the museum. It's all the old-timey memorabilia. You know that I love history, but it actually all started with Genevieve here finding this receipt. So go ahead, tell me a little bit about this receipt, how it kicked things off, and what you're holding right there.
Okay, so the receipt that you have right here is a receipt for $5 for Duster Thomas's car. So when Duster Thomas won the 1948 state championship game, the town bought him a car, but the Illinois High School Association would not let him keep the car, but Duster had a solution. The high school got to keep the car, but he got to drive it as a thank you for housing the car from the high school.
Well, nowadays, $5 will get you the air freshener for your car, so a pretty good deal right there. And then what are you holding?
I am holding one of the only known to us tickets from the 1948 state championship game. This ticket belonged to Paulina Isabel Hinkie-Covey, and we found this in 21, and it has a mate that belongs at the high school.
So pretty neat there. And then we also have quite a bit of memorabilia right here in this case, and all these black and white photos, some of the older items that comes with this exhibit.
Yeah, we even have an original print of the 1909-1910 team, spanning all the way to the 1948 state championship games. And then in the second row, you've got everything up to the Dick Korn era. The most interesting thing that we also have in the 1948 state championship era is a program from 1948, a basketball banquet card, the Letterman sweater that belonged to Paulina Hinkie-Covey, and Duster Thomas's 1948 state championship yearbook, which is signed by PCHS.
And 1948 is a big year for Pinckneyville Panthers because that really kicked off a series of state championship wins.
Yes, for over 10 years, we went to state or regionals or sectionals, so much so that the newscasters joked saying it should be called the Duster Thomas Trophy. And it put Pinckneyville basketball on the map. There used to not be classes like Class A, Class B. Everything was the same class. Chicago was the same as Pinckneyville.
Well, I'm definitely learning a lot so far this morning about basketball, about Panther basketball, and right now we are in the main exhibit. We'll be showing off the other half of this room coming up later on the show, but for now, back to you in the studio.
I'll tell you what, that's Pinckneyville. They are, if you know anyone from Pinckneyville, they are so proud of their basketball history there, and quite a history they have, of course. And checking in this morning, Poplar Bluff, another area that's got quite a bit of basketball history, the home of Tyler Hansbrough. If you didn't know that one, there's some history there for you. All right, Dave, live view there looking back into the eastern sky, 38 degrees in Poplar Bluff, Missouri right now. Dew points are back in the low 30s. Very damp in the air. Winds are out of the south and west, and wind chills. What it feels like near the freezing mark. We are starting off without any rain falling from the sky right now. That is going to change later on this morning, and it is going to be another cool, damp, gloomy day coming up ahead for us. Looking ahead to Friday, finally the rain clears out of here. We'll see some slight